Everybody, Marinus here, and today we're going to do another review. We have here, what we have here is KYRIE, Part 1, The Curse of the Macedonian Scroll by Matt Crofts. And I was very excited to get this yesterday in my mailbox, and I did an unboxing, so-called. It's not really an unboxing video because it was wrapped in plastic. So you check it out. It's on my channel, Darksiders Comics, and I read it just a moment ago, and I want to do a review about it, of course. So what is this all about? This is more. I was a little bit surprised because Matt Crofts is an American, and this comic has a European feel and style about it. And so if you like comics like Tintin, Blake and Mortimer, Papyrus, Yoko Tsuno, those European style comics, if you are familiar with that, of course, then you definitely like this one. That's the exact feel that I have with those comics, and it's great. It's actually great. So yeah, right off the bat, buy this comic. And this is also a different format because this is my hand, and normally it's a trade paperback. It's more like, bigger, but it's smaller, but it's not, in a bad way, because it feels really nice in your hand. It has 120 pages. The quality is really, really good. I also like the cover. If you can see, there's some shininess in it, some extra layers. Quality is great, and I love what the cover, not only with the characters here, but also with the banner that is flowing all over the place, the architecture, the drawings, the pyramids on the back. So it gives you a feel that you are in some kind of place. Not only that, the whole book has a lot of colors that speaks to, how do you say, it's very atmospheric. It has dark blues, it has purples, it has browns, it has blues. Oh, I already said that. Some great yellows, etc., etc. So this is a very colorful book, but not color in like every color of the rainbow. No, this is deliberately done to set the mood of the story. So I'm gonna show you what it's all about. So first of all, this is also a nice surprise. This is a map of the continent that they are in, and there's a lot of detail in there. We see also here a little bit of narrative. Get ready for a high adventure trek through the 1st century North Africa as a team of treasure hunters and outcasts uncover the secrets of Alexander the Great on Rome's distant frontier. KYRIE tells the story of a curious band of thieves, cutthroats, bookworms, and traders as they attempt to outsmart the North African authorities while navigating their own dark and competing desires as outlaws of a dying Roman Empire. Awesome. Really cool. So we start off here in 250 CE, Alexandria, Egypt. And it tells a story of, well, the first page is about Valerian, or he's a senator, and he talks to the people here, and there's a festive, and the festive is called, I believe, Festival of Alexander. We see here a mysterious figure coming towards the city. And not only that, there is a couple of thieves. They want to steal a bauble or a trinket, or however you call it, but the trinket is gone because there is a woman here that already took it. And then those thieves are not happy with that. So she says, listen, I need to get on Valerian's ship and get the hell out of here, and I'm going to pay you for that. So they come to a small agreement, and basically they are trying to get out of the city and onto the ship. And they are, disguising themselves, and which is really fun because this woman here is called Myra, is disguising herself as a Persian slave. So and those people she's trying to convince are, gullible, and they get out of the city and onto the boat. But there's this mysterious figure that I showed you earlier is sneaked into the palace, and skip a few pages here. This is it, and people are afraid of him, and he's talked gibberish, and then Valerian stabs him, and people are saying, "Oh man, he's an evil spirit. He looks very malicious." And I said, "Is that Galileus?" So there's a story behind this as well that I'm going to reveal a little bit later, but not all too much. So yes, they are trying to sneak out of the city. Skip a few pages, and then they are on board of the ship, and they are, try to get away, but not before the Roman fleet catches their attention. But there's also a guy below the deck, and that guy is, I believe, sedated by something that is in a cauldron, and Mira sees that. So, but wait a minute, skip a few pages again. I mean, look at this. This looks great. Looks great. I mean, I have to talk about the art a little bit. So this is the big guy, and the art is, in my opinion, very fantastic. It's great, fantastic, and I talked about the colors as well. As we hear, it's very dark. It's very purpley. They Matt did that on purpose to, like I said, set the mood, set the tone, and to what's to come. So it's not all colors of the rainbow. It's deliberately used these color schemes to tell the story he wants to tell, and I like that. I like the whole different kind of feel that you get from this comic. And Mira doses the flames of whatever comes out of this cauldron, and she tries to talk to the big guy, and but he is not really there because he is still dosed. But then the Navy, why am I forgetting that? The Roman Navy, is it Roman? Yes, it's Roman. They say to this people on board, hey, what's going on, and where are you going? And they try to bluff their way out of him, but they are very suspicious. And then suddenly they attack the boat, but not before the big guy is trying to escape as well, because the bauble, this one has some kind of effect on the big guy. And I have to skip a little bit back because I want to show you the action scenes here. Look at that. It's great. See here Mira jumping off, killing people, and also the other goons fighting. And we see here the Roman fleet commander, whatever his rank is getting mad. So this trinket is, I don't know, there's something going on. He's emitting a light, flows up in the air, and it can be seen from the palace. And then we see here Valerian has red eyes. I thought in the beginning that was just a color scheme that they put in there just to set the mood, but that's not it. There's something wrong with him. There's something different, and we're gonna come back a little bit about to that. So, but then the bauble or the trinket. I'm not sure why I'm saying bauble. The trinket explodes outside of the water, and it causes a rift, or because this is a lighthouse that's getting blown away by the explosion, and there's a piece of debris falling off, and it falls on the Roman ship. The Roman ship catches fire and sinking into the ocean and killing everybody on board. But there's only one person alive, and he is getting captured, that soldier. And the big guy explains himself because can I show this? Yeah, sure, why not? A little bit. this is what the stone is emitting. Some kind of ancient text from a scroll or something. This is basically the secret. But this was not really a ruby. It was a piece of something more. And skip a few pages again. So here's the one of the crew members that survived, and he's getting captured. And then the Mira and the big guy is called Marcus is going down below, and they talk about what's going on. Marcus explains, hey, listen, the senator of Valerian is leading member of the secret society of Roman elites called the Quorum, and that resin sphere you found, that's exploded, which is known as popularly as the Red Lady of Babylon, that sphere has lately been the object of Quorum's intense interest. They believe it was from an artifact from a time long before Rome or even Persia, when it was a vessel for something known only as a sign of the Auspex. That's how you say it? And he said, I'm a caretaker of the more archaic documents of the Alexandrian Library and occasionally tasked as their translator. So he met Valerius before, and he get on board to translate the document, the scroll, but the scroll is getting confiscated and he's getting captured for reasons. And he wants revenge because, well, the Valerian is the evil guy, basically. So they made a pact together later, but not before. This prisoner says, Marcellius Magnus, the Black Wolf of Palmyra. He's a godless heretic and a traitor of the state. So he babbles on and basically convinced the two goons to do something about it, unwillingly. And that's what they do. They go below the deck and they meet up with Miria and said, hey, listen, we do not feel what you are doing, so we're going to rob you and possibly take your life. And, well, Marcus is looking for the scroll on the ship. He is not aware what's going on up there. But then he hears shouting and stumbling, so he's going up, and then he is... Well, let's say they're getting attacked. As you can see here, there's a fight, and Marcellus hears what's going on, and there's something going on with Marcellus or Marcus. He has also red eyes for whatever reason. I'm not sure if that's because he is being exposed by the trinket, but he takes these evil guys, these well, they're not really evil guys, they're just cutthroat mercenaries. He takes them out in seconds. No sweat at all. And he throws them outside. He's so strong. He throws them outside through the ship's hull and let the people to drown. Miria wants to escape because, well, the ship is sinking as well. Marcus says, listen, I need your help to stop Valerian and secret society. You need to help me. And Miria says, no, it's not what I want to do. Well, there's a lot of gold where we are going, so if you help me, I'm gonna reward you. So they take the prisoner and they go on their merry way. But going a little bit back about the guy that Valerian has stabbed, there is something going on here. There's a coffin with, I don't know what this is, an apparition, a ghost, and the dead body. I'm not sure if this is going out or if there is something going in, but there is some magic, some evil shit is going on, and I really like what I'm seeing. I'm not going to reveal the last page that I think that you should, watch for yourself. What I want to show you some art. I believe this is fan art, not entirely sure, but it looks great. By Kate Sharon, Simon James Fletcher, and Madeline Fisher. We also have some digital versions if you're interested in that. Damn, what's with the resolution, man? Okay, here we go. And then at the back we see the last, part of the map of the book. It's great. It's absolutely great. I love what I am seeing. I love what I'm reading. And the fun part is you can, when you start reading the book, you want to read it all the way. There's no pauses or let's say I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. No. You want to read it in all way. And fortunately, I got book 2 as well that I haven't read. So yes, you can buy 1 too at the Indiegogo campaign that I leave into the description. So is this worth a buy? Is this worth a buy? Yes, definitely yes, yes, and another yes. This is great. This is absolutely great. I have fun with this book. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. And the sad thing is, I have to wait to 2021 for part 3. And well, I'm not sure if part 2 is, good, but if this is exactly what is going on in part 2, it's in here as well. I explained that very wrong, but if the continuation of part 2 is the exact story and the same excitement that I have from book 1, then I definitely in for a ride. Yeah, that's great. Absolutely great. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll see you next time.